guys, I'm back this 2021 with a brand new series called Twin Tuesday, and I'm going to be sharing some interesting, crazy to say the least, and some wacky stories and interesting facts about twins. Now, as a few of you know, I am a twin myself, and I am an identical twin, and so I just want to do a little bit more for my multiple community. Not that I don't know if anyone is going to be like, wow, this is what we wanted. But it's definitely going to be something that is interesting. So make sure every Tuesday you find yourself on this YouTube channel for Twin Tuesday. Okay, let's get into it. For the first Twin Tuesday, we're going to be looking at the case of the Hans twins. So the Hans twins are Jeen Han and Sunny Han. Jeen Han is also kind of known as Jeen Han, but for the purpose of this video, I will be referring to her as Jeen Han. Now, the Hans twins are actually originally from Korea, but they did migrate to the US when they were 12 years old. So born in 1974, the twins were close throughout their childhood. Jeen Han was actually second, so she was born 5 minutes after Sunny Han, and this is kind of an important distinction to make because basically in Korean culture, it basically means that Jeen has to show basically a lot of respect to Sunny Han, because obviously she is the second-born twin. I'm also a second-born twin. Hey, 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 hey. Do I show respect to my older twin? I think I just show a general respect, they were basically described as slightly a little bit different when they were growing up. Sunny was also always known to be quite outgoing, while Jeen was a little bit more introverted. So they moved to America when they were 12 years old. Originally, they were living in Seattle with their mother. However, their mother had a very horrible gambling addiction, and she would often leave the girls alone for days at a time. Because of this, they ended up moving in with an aunt and an uncle in California, a place named Campo. Hopefully I'm saying it right. With their aunt and uncle, the twins really thrived, and they ended up being co-valedictorians of their high school, and they graduated and all was well. Sunny went on to become a receptionist, and Jeen went on to work in a casino. Now, this is when things started to take a bit of a turn between the twins. Jeen developed basically a similar habit to her mum, and she developed a gambling addiction, and this got her into a lot of debt. And because of this, she would do a lot of things like petty theft and forgery to basically try to help pay off her debt. And obviously she got in trouble with the law, ended up getting arrested, and basically lost a lot of things. She's even been quoted to say that gambling has screwed up her life. Because of this, she then had to move back in with her twin sister Sunny, and her and Sunny had a very tumultuous relationship at this time. So obviously they were kind of close to their childhood, but they were known to have a history of fighting as they got older. I'm talking physical as well as verbal. So whilst living together, Sunny also got into a little bit of trouble with the law as well. So Sunny and Jeen would often fight, and on numerous occasions, the police were called to break up the twins' fights. And on one specific occasion, Jeen had called the police because Sunny had broken Jeen's nose, and she'd broken Jeen's nose with a mobile phone. She'd thrown it at Jeen and it kind of broke her nose. And when Jeen had called the police on Sunny, she'd also kind of given them the tip off that Sunny was there, because basically there was an open warrant out for Sunny because she had been unlawfully using other people's credit cards as a shopping spree. Because of that, obviously, she was arrested and charged, and she had to serve 3 days in jail. Now, whilst Sunny was in jail, Jeen used that opportunity to take Sunny's credit cards, her checkbooks, and a lot of her identity, and wiped out her complete bank account, and also stole, allegedly, up to $40,000 from various victims. Obviously, when Sunny came out of prison, she found out about all of this and was very upset with Jeen. And she called the police and in turn pressed charges against Jeen. Jeen was then charged, arrested, sentenced to 6 months in jail where she was serving out her sentence. Now, the jail that Jeen was in was a sort of open jail where they were allowed almost furlough. So you could come out of the prison for a couple hours, I believe a week. Each week you could come out for a couple hours and then you'd have to go back in. But it would be like day release, basically, something similar to what we have here in the UK. Now, on one particular weekend, Jeen booked out for her furlough, so her day release, but she did not return to the jail. So she had fled from the actual jailhouse. And during this time, she used it to hatch a plan and a plot to kill her twin sister, Sunny. Now, with a plan in place, her and two accomplices went to her sister's house in an attempt to kill her sister, Sunny. Her two accomplices were teenage boys, one being 16 years old and one being 15 years old. One was named Archie and one was named Yoshi. So the actual plan basically was that Jeen would wait outside while Archie and Yoshi went upstairs and they would tie up Sunny, but they were not to kill Sunny as Jeen wanted to kill Sunny herself. Now, this is all alleged, as I'm saying, because the parties involved have conflicting stories, but this is what the prosecutors believe to be true. So Archie and Yoshi went upstairs. Sunny had a roommate at the time, and they basically tied up Sunny and her roommate and put them in a bathtub. Okay, this was before they were about to go get Jeen, so Jeen can kill Sunny. Now, before they tied up Sunny, she had managed to actually call the police and tell them that she thinks that her roommate is being raped because she was in the bathroom when she heard the commotion of the roommate and somebody forcing entry. Now, luckily for Sunny, she did live a few blocks away from the police station, so they were able to come quite quickly. When Archie and Yoshi realized that the police were outside, they obviously tried to flee. Now, Sunny and her roommate, thank God, were not harmed, although one of the teenagers did have a gun on them, okay? And this was believed to be the weapon that Jeen was going to use to kill Sunny. The plan was actually for them to kill Sunny so that Jeen can take Sunny's identity and then skip town and start a new life, basically. I know, the drama. The drama. The drama. And they're identical twins. I can't, it's shocking. I can't believe it. Anyway, Yoshi managed to get away as well as Jeen. They both fled the scene when the police arrived. However, Archie was later caught up with and he then confessed to the plan. Because in fact, Archie didn't even live in this part of California. He lived a while away in San Diego, and Jeen had actually driven him and Yoshi all the way down to Campo, California, just so that they could kill her sister. And so he confessed to all of this. A day later, the police caught up with Yoshi and Jeen. Now, where they found them, there's conflicting stories. Some stories say they found them at a car dealership. Some stories say they found them at an airport. What we do definitely know is that they did stop at a car dealership and attempt to buy a Nissan sports car with Sunny's identity. They were both arrested and charged. Now, during Jeen's sentence, she sobbed throughout the courtroom, basically saying that, she loves Sunny, Sunny's her flesh and blood, and she wouldn't do this, but the prosecutors did not believe her. And that was because they actually found that the day before the attempted murder of her twin sister, Sunny, Jeen had actually bought garbage bags and Pine Sol, which prosecutors believed that she would have used to dispose of Sunny's body. So there was a lot of evidence that was conflicting with Jeen's story, basically. Jeen has gone on to maintain her innocence, saying that Sunny has made up the whole story and that basically Sunny is mad with her because she had revealed to Sunny's boyfriend some family secrets, and then Sunny's boyfriend had then left her. And so Jeen is saying this is all out of retaliation because of Sunny's boyfriend leaving her. We don't know this to be true or not. Jeen's explanation for why she was at her sister's apartment with the two teenage boys was that she went there to pick up some identification and some clothing. She'd brought the teenage boys along with her in fears that a confrontation with her sister may turn violent, and so it was there for backup. Once again, prosecutors did not believe this story. Jeen also went on to say that once she had been imprisoned, she called her sister, and her sister, Sunny, had said that pleased that she was arrested and basically said that she hopes that Jeen gets 20 years in prison. Jeen went on to say that Sunny kicked out of her being in jail. Now, one of the uncles in the family said it's really hard to believe who's telling the truth here because both twins have a history, obviously a criminal past, but they are also notorious for having these fights. But I would hope that it's not a fight or a lie that's gone too far, that Sunny isn't making this up about Jeen, but then at the same time, I wouldn't hope that Jeen actually plotted to kill her twin sister, Sunny. There's no win here, whatever way you see it. There's a lot of bad blood between these twin sisters. Anyway, In 1998, she was sentenced to 26 years to life in prison for the attempted murder of her sister. Yoshi got 8 years, and then Archie got either 10 or 16 years. Apologies because I cannot remember, but once I find the right year, I'll probably ping it around the screen. After serving 20 years in prison, Jeen was finally paroled in 2018. There's not much information about what she's doing now or what's going on with her, or if she's possibly rebuilt with her life. However, we do know that Sunny has managed to reclaim her life and has now got married. I believe she has kids, but has no contact with her sister. And that's actually really unfortunate. They're both in their 40s now. At the time of the attempted murder, they were 22. I can't imagine actually not speaking to my twin for 20 years. I don't even know what that would feel like. I don't even know who I would be. So it'd be interesting to know who Sunny and Jeen now are. Do you know what I mean? They're believed to have no contact at this point. There's not much more information or any social media that I could find of either of them to see kind of what was going on. I know it sounds a little bit internet stalkery, but it's very interesting to see what they are doing now. It's actually a shame for identical twin sisters to have this much hate for each other. Now, I know that twins can squabble, but not to the point where you would want to plot the murder of your twin. What are your thoughts about the Han's twins? Did Jeen go too far? Do you think Sunny shouldn't have pressed charges? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be back next week again with another edition of Twin Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, and you also hit that notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Thank you so much.